go on holiday, where do you usually stay? In a hotel? With friends? At a campsite? Somewhere else? In a stable, for example? What sort of identity papers do you take with you? Your passport? Your driving license? Your identity card? Personally, I stay in a hotel and I take my passport with me.
Can I help you, sir?
I reserved a room 2 weeks ago. My name is Victor.
Did you reserve by telephone or letter?
I wrote a letter.
Ah, yes, I found it. Room 116 on the 7th floor.
I asked for a room on the ground floor. I'm afraid of lifts.
Sorry, sir. All rooms on the ground floor are booked. You'll have to use the stairs.
I see. I'll be there in 20 minutes.
What a nice room, Victor.
I wanted a room with a view.
Did you ask for a room with a view?
No, I didn't, but
The rooms with views are fully booked.
where's the bathroom?
Here it is. There's a wash basin, toilet, and shower.
I didn't want a shower. I wanted a bath. And I wanted a big double bed, a TV, flowers in vases, champagne in ice buckets, and room service.
Really, Victor? If you aren't satisfied, ask for a different room.
Yes, I will do just that.
There is one room, Victor, with everything you want. Would you like to take it?
Certainly.
Good. It's £150 per night. Do you intend to stay a long time?
100 and...
Do you often travel by train?
No, I never travel by train. I prefer the aeroplane.
Personally, I like to travel by train. But I buy my ticket the day before.
When do you buy your ticket? A week before? The day before? A few minutes before? On the train? I went to New York last week.
Really? When exactly did you go?
Last Monday. I flew. I went to the airport and I checked in. The girl behind the counter was beautiful. She said, first class, business class, or economy class.
Which did you choose? Did you have enough money for first or business class?
I hesitated, but I chose economy class.
Smoking or non-smoking?
I don't know. I've never been in an aeroplane. I've been in a boat once or twice. She's really beautiful. I've travelled by train 2 or 3 times. Excuse me, have you ever travelled by plane?
Hurry up, you idiot!
She was really beautiful.
Tell me, Victor, did you have anything to declare?
No, but the customs officer told me to open my luggage.
Did he find anything?
No, he found nothing.
Victor, did you have an aisle seat?
No, I had a window seat.
Did you stay at a good hotel?
Not bad. I stayed at the Hotel Chelsea. It wasn't very expensive.
What sort of hotel was it?
It was full of artists and musicians.
I hope they didn't wake you up during the night.
No, because I didn't sleep during the night. I slept during the day.
And what did you do during the night?
I went out.
Every night?
Practically.
Did you meet any nice girls?
Sure, I met a lot of nice girls.
Did you drink a lot of whiskey?
Yes, I drank a lot of whiskey.
Did you have a good time?
Yes, I had a great time.
Really?
Quick, quick, I'm going to miss my train.
What is your destination, Victor?
I'm taking the train to the airport.
Don't worry, Victor. The train hasn't arrived yet. In fact, it's going to be delayed. It won't depart for another half hour yet.
How do you know?
You must always read the information. Have you already reserved a seat?
No, not yet. I haven't had enough time.
I see. But if you had reserved your seat, you wouldn't have to buy a ticket now. And if you didn't have to buy a ticket now, you wouldn't be in a hurry. By the way, why are you going to the airport? You've only just got back from New York.
Yes, but when I arrived home, I realized straight away that I'd lost my camera. I'm going to the lost property office at the airport to see if anybody has found it.
If I were you, I would phone first. I see you are still waiting, Victor. The machine is out of order. The train is here now, you know. It arrived a few minutes ago. And the platform is very crowded. You need to hurry up.
I can't go any faster. The machine is still out of order. I can't make it work.
If you miss the train, Victor, what will you do? If you had been more careful, you would have remembered your camera, and you would already have developed the photos of all the nice girls you met. Poor Victor.
If I was a rich man.
Thank you, Victor. What would you do if you were a rich man?
Me? A rich man?
Yes, you. What would you do if you were a rich man?
I would pay a lot of taxes.
Yes. And if you had a family?
I haven't got a family. I'm alone.
Yes. But if you were a rich man, you would suddenly have a very large family. You would have cousins everywhere.
Yes, I see. And they would want to have all my money.
Exactly. And if you paid them all, would you have enough money for all your rich man's dreams?
Maybe not. But at least I would be rich enough to buy some coffee to have with my breakfast.
Poor Victor. If you had woken up on time, you would have gone to the bank, and the bank would have been open, and with the money from the bank, you would have bought some coffee for your breakfast.
Bah!
Who do you usually take out to dinner, Victor?
I certainly don't go out with other people's girlfriends.
And what sort of restaurant do you prefer?
I like pizzerias. What about you? What sort of restaurant do you prefer? Pizzerias? Italian restaurants? Fast food? Indian restaurants? Or Chinese? Personally, I like French food. And who do you usually take out to dinner? Your wife? Your husband? Your mother-in-law? Business partners? Girlfriend? Boyfriend? A friend? Some friends? The whole family? And who pays?
Personally, I like to have a quiet dinner with a few friends.
He's never taken me out to dinner. There. I think everything is ready now.
Have you invited guests to dinner, Victor?
A guest.
A girlfriend?
Well, actually, yes.
Who is she coming with?
Nobody, of course. We're having a romantic dinner for two.
You could have taken her out to dinner at a restaurant, Victor.
I would have, if they had had a table. But when I phoned to book, everything was reserved.
What are you going to eat?
I've ordered a Chinese takeaway.
Where did you order it from?
A good Chinese restaurant I know. The cook is a friend of mine.
Really? A Chinese takeaway for a romantic meal. You could have prepared some French food, or better still, Italian food.
It's none of your business. I enjoy Chinese food, and so does my girlfriend, thank you very much. Ah, here it is. Just what I was waiting for.
Slow music, candles, food. There seems to be something missing, Victor. Your girlfriend is late. You will have to wait a little longer. Are you hungry?
Yes, but I can wait.
Are you sure she accepted your invitation?
Of course she accepted. There must be a reason for the delay.
Oh, yes, I'm sure there's a good reason, Victor. I bet somebody else has taken her out. for a romantic dinner with real romantic food in a real romantic restaurant. Where are you going?
I'm going to have a coffee. I couldn't buy any coffee because all the shops are closed.
Why are all the shops closed?
I don't know. And you? Do you know why all the shops are closed?
'Cause it's Sunday, silly Victor.
Okay.
Why don't you ask her where she comes from?
Must I really?
Yeah!
Okay. I suppose I'll have to.
Victor, you should sit at her table.
What a cute little dog. Whose dog is it?
Stupid question!
Hey, perhaps she's waiting for someone. That could be dangerous for me.
That's your problem!
Okay, it's my problem.
Victor, don't you want to talk to her?
Yes.
If you don't sit at her table, you won't be able to talk to her.
Okay. Excuse me, Mrs. or Miss.
Miss.
My friends want to know where you come from.
Yeah!
I come from Sweden, Victor.
Is there a restaurant near your home? Where is it? What's your favorite dish? Steak? Roast beef? Fish and chips? Apple pie and custard? Personally, I like lobster salad, roast leg of lamb with mint sauce and peach melba. And if Diane came to dinner with me, I would take her to a much better restaurant than Bruno's. Now, what shall I eat?
Read the menu.
Yes, of course. Starters, vegetable soup, spicy chicken wings.
Do hurry up, Victor.
Okay. I've almost decided. I just need to choose either the fish or the steak. I'm ready. I'll have the steak.
How would you like your steak, Victor? Rare, medium, or well done? Don't forget to tell the waiter.
I'd like it rare. The service is good, but this steak is a bit tough. I prefer it when it's tender.
Use your napkin.
Leave me alone, will you? I would like to enjoy my meal. I think I'll have the cheesecake.
What's it like?
It smells nice. Ugh, tastes like soap. The chef isn't a very good cook. Oh no! Now what shall I do?
Do the washing up, Victor.
My people, are you for peace? Yes. So am I. Have you courage, patience, and perseverance? Nor have I. Can you imagine a life of security, law and order, and prosperity, and neither can I. And do you want less work and more money? Yes. So do I. But there is a problem. You can have either less work and less money, or more work and more money.
Less work, more money.
Okay.
More money.
And do you want a society where all the girls look like Marilyn Monroe, and where your cities smell like perfumed rose gardens, and where your tap water tastes like wine, and where the news sounds like music to your ears? Then vote for Victor.
Why not?
Thank you, my brothers and sisters. And now, sing a song for your leader. That was a hard match.
Who was the winner?
I won, of course. I'm the greatest.
Victor, a little modesty, please.
I'm certainly better than Patrick. By the way, what sort of sport do you enjoy? Tennis? Skiing? Sailing? Windsurfing? Water skiing? Ice hockey? Football? Personally, my favorite sport is mountaineering. Something really exciting happened to me yesterday. I was getting off the bus in High Street when suddenly a famous actress appeared and started walking up the steps to Bruno's restaurant.
A famous actress going into Bruno's restaurant. Really, Victor, you must be mistaken.
No, that's what I thought at first. So I followed her, but she turned and saw me.
So?
She started talking to me. I certainly couldn't walk away, could I?
So what happened next?
She asked if I lived here and told me that she was here for a visit. She said the people were very friendly and she might stay longer than planned.
That's all? You're forgetting something, aren't you?
Yes! Tell us the rest, Victor!
Okay. As she was getting up to leave, I asked her if she would like me to give her a tour of the town.
She didn't accept your invitation, though, did she?
No, she didn't. If you must know, she's a very busy lady. She can't accept everybody's invitation, can she?
No, she certainly can't. She must only accept invitations from important people. That's a nice beach, Victor, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You've got a bathing suit, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
The sea looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
You want to swim, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You went to the cinema a few days ago, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
When exactly was that?
Oh, about 1 week ago.
What film did you see?
I saw Jaws.
But you're not afraid of the sea, are you, Victor?
Ha! No, I love the sea.
Have a good swim, Victor. Do you never go to the doctor?
Me? I prefer to eat fruit. Don't you know the proverb, an apple a day keeps the doctor away?
Victor, what's the problem?
I'm ill. I've got a headache, a sore throat,
That's terrible.
and a bad cough.
Poor Victor.
And a high temperature, 37.8.
But Victor, you must have terminal flu. You'll die.
Which childhood illnesses have you had? Measles? Chicken pox? Mumps? Whooping cough? I've had them all.
All?
Except maybe mumps. Oh dear, I hope I don't catch mumps.
Victor, have you been driving for a long time?
No, not very long. I have been driving since yesterday.
What? You have had your driving license for only 1 day?
Yes,
I see. And have you had your car for a long time?
not very. I've had it for a few hours. Since this morning, to be precise.
Good heavens. Victor,
Yes,
how are you?
okay.
What happened to you?
I had an accident a few hours ago.
My sympathies. And have you been here for a long time?
Not very. I've been here since 1 o'clock.
Poor Victor.
Oh, it's you again.
What has the doctor said, Victor?
I haven't seen the doctor since yesterday evening when he prescribed some pills.
I see. How do you feel today?
Oh, I don't feel well. As you can see, I've got a broken arm, a sprained ankle, and cuts and bruises everywhere. I'm very uncomfortable, and I've had a bad headache for 3 hours.
The doctor told me you should stay in hospital for a few more days. He wants to give you a thorough examination this afternoon. He says you ought to rest, and he's absolutely right.
A few more days in here? But I've got studying to do. I've my exams soon. I ought to do my English lessons.
You've been learning English for a long time, Victor. You should know everything now, if you've been working hard. But for now, you should forget about your studying and let the nurses look after you.
I haven't been in hospital since I was born. I hope I won't have to come back again for a long time.
You ought to be more careful, Victor. If you had been more careful, this wouldn't have happened. A car accident. Really.
Hello, I've got a new job. I'm working as a postman for the Royal Mail. I've got a new uniform and I'm proud of it. What's your job, by the way? What does a postman do? He delivers the mail. What are the services offered by a post office? A post office guarantees delivery of all types of letters and parcels. It registers and insures registered mail and looks after money orders and other monetary transfers by post. What does the sticker airmail on a letter or parcel indicate? It indicates that the letter will travel by aeroplane and guarantees fast delivery, especially for overseas letters.
That looks interesting, Victor. Do you mind if I read it?
Yes, I do. It's very personal.
I see. Are you writing to a girl by any chance?
Yes, Look, leave me alone. I must concentrate. I have to go to the post office before it closes to post this letter. I must get it finished.
You have to write the address on the envelope, Victor.
Yes, of course. I'm not stupid, you know.
And you ought to put the postcode on.
The what?
You see, Victor, you don't know everything, do you? The postcode makes it easier for the postman to deliver the mail. Shall I help you?
I can do it myself, thank you. Haven't you got any letters to write?
Actually, I ought to write to some friends overseas. It's been a long time since I wrote to them. If I wrote now, would you take it to the post office for me? Have you got any stamps?
Yes, I'll take your letters. As for the stamps, I'll have to buy some. I must send this letter registered, and I have a parcel to send special delivery. What about yours?
You can send mine by airmail, please, if you don't mind. Victor, haven't you forgotten something? Victor, I didn't know you played the piano. Don't you remember you have an exam tomorrow?
Da da di da 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 di da. Please, do you mind if I continue playing the piano for a few more minutes?
No, I don't mind.
Do you mind if I continue this romantic melody now, because I must leave in a few minutes?
Are you leaving, Victor?
Yes, I have a date.
A date.
Yes, a rendezvous.
All right, Victor. But before you leave, let's sing a song together.
Okay, if you insist, but only if you help me with my exam.
But Victor, that's blackmail, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, all right. Shall we begin?
It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Okay, I've got to leave now.
Where are you going?
Oh, just to a cafe around the corner to meet a friend. Leave me alone.
Victor, I'd like to talk to you about the girl that you're going to meet.
What?
I want to talk to you about the girl you're going to meet.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Is she the girl that you love?
What?
Is she the girl you love?
I'm not in love.
All right, Victor. But is she the girl who loves you?
What?
I said, is she the girl that loves you?
I don't know. Ask her.
All right, Victor. But is she the girl that you're going out with? Victor!
What do you want now?
Is she the girl you're going out with?
Mind your own business.
Hey, isn't that the song which we sang together? Yeah, that's the song we sang together. Come on, boys. All together.
Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow may be too late. It's now or never.
Victor, what are you doing?
Go away. I'm painting. I'm an artist.
Since when?
I have been an artist since I left my job as a postman. That was 3 months ago. Yes, I've been an artist for 3 months now.
Interesting. And what sort of style do you paint in?
Very modern.
Do you mind if I look at it?
Leave me alone, please. I've got to finish it. What is your favourite period in the history of art? Ancient Egyptian, Greek or Roman art, medieval or Gothic art, the Renaissance, the Baroque period, the Impressionists, Cubists or Surrealists, or my art? Oh dear, it's already 10 o'clock and nobody's here.
Don't worry, someone is bound to come.
But I've done everything I could. I put ads in every paper and called everyone I know.
Well, somewhere, somehow, someone must have seen or heard something about this exhibition.
Oh dear, I'm a failure, a nothing, a nobody. There's nowhere left to go, no place to turn to. I might as well join the Foreign Legion.
You know, Victor, you can't please all of the people all of the time. But to be honest, your paintings don't look like anything.
It's called contemporary art.
Personally, I would call it something else.
I need some advice. It's a question of life or death.
Victor, don't exaggerate.
This evening, I was walking past the museum when suddenly I heard a noise. I looked in through the window and a light was flashing. Inside, I could see the shadows of 2 people who were creeping around with torches.
Victor, you've been dreaming again, haven't you?
No, I haven't. And listen, I haven't finished. The 2 men were carrying big sacks that were full of goods. I saw them put things in the sacks, a lot of things. But worst of all, they took Susan's favourite masterpiece.
Masterpiece?
Yes, the one that has all the beautiful colours blending together, a wonderful work of art by that man.
Yes, Victor, I remember. What did you do then?
The thieves saw me watching and panicked.
Are you sure you didn't panic, Victor?
Well, actually, I did a little bit, but not too much. When I got home, I locked my door. Should I go to the police?
You could go to the police, Victor, but be careful. Maybe the police will suspect you.
What's that noise?
Which noise?
That sound? Like someone was walking downstairs.
Here you go again. I've already told you 1,000,000 times, Victor. You watch too much TV.
No, really. Remember that man I told you about? The one who's been following me around town?
You're imagining things again, Victor.
What if it's him? What if he's upset I didn't give him my autograph?
Don't worry, Victor. You're not famous enough to attract stalkers yet.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Hey, Victor. What are you doing now?
Can't you see? I'm practicing for my performance tonight. I'm an actor now. I specialize in Shakespeare.
A Shakespearean actor. What next?
To be or not to be? That is the question. What types of theatre performances do you prefer? Plays? Musicals? Opera? Ballet?
Are you going out this evening, Victor?
Yes, I am. I've booked a ticket for the theatre.
Victor, has Diane reserved seats for the theatre this evening?
Yes, she has. I hope she asks me to sit next to her. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Look, that's Diane. I know her. She's pretty. I wish she would invite me to dinner after the play.
I wish you would keep quiet.
I can't hear a thing. I hope it doesn't stop. Get out, you idiot!
How was the play, Victor?
Not bad. But when I arrived, I realized that I had forgotten my ticket, so the play had already started when I eventually sat down.
Did you see Diane?
Yes, I did, but she didn't see me. She heard me, though, and she got annoyed. I like to sing, and I have a wonderful voice. And one day I hope I will be a famous performer, singing on a stage in the spotlight. I wish she wasn't always late.
Oh, it's you, Victor. Are you waiting for someone?
No. I hope she comes. I hope she hasn't forgotten.
Aren't you cold, Victor?
Me? No. I wish she would come. I wish she had come. I hope she'll come next time.
Did you have a good evening, Victor?
Pah.